Hey everybody, this is Quinn Peters again from Trinidad and Tobago Tech Reviews. Today we are going into something really interesting. It's the 3 SKYBOX services that is available right now in our country. The 3 best in my preference, right? It's not a biased video because I'm actually with the 3 of them that I'm gonna list. And we are going to rate them in terms of customer service, efficiency and consistency, locations, in terms of accessibility, and their rate per pound, right? So if you want to learn, stick around. Okay, so the first SKYBOX services we are going to talk about is Tropical Express. That's number 3 on my list. Now, in order to join Tropical Express, there was an annual fee of 150 TT per year, but now they reduced it to $100. And also with that, there's a referral system that if you recommend somebody, right, to join their SKYBOX services, by the first time that they clear something, $100 goes to your account in terms of clearing off your items for the next shipment, right? So that is another way, another great marketing scheme that they use to actually build their audience, right? Because everybody wants $100 on their account to clear, right? So it's a win-win. Also, they have a tracking system, as the rest of 2 of them I'm going to show you, but their tracking system is, to me, I find it easier than the next 2 I'm going to list, right? It is, all you have to do is put in your SKYBOX number, right, that they give you all when you register under the tracking, under Google, under tracking. You put in your SKYBOX number and you actually see where exactly each item that you purchase are. So you would see if it's either in Miami processing, or if it's under transit, or it's in the airport processing, and when finally it's available to pick up. Right, so that's the tracking system that they have. All you have to do is go on tropicalexpresstracking.com and you put in your SKYBOX number and you see exactly where your goods are. Now they have a lot of locations, so in terms of accessibility, they are number 1. They have a location in Aruca, Tragrit Road, Naparima Road, Coque, and San Fernando. Right, so no matter where you are, there's most likely another lot of traveling and driving to do, right? So that is good. They also have a SKYBOX, which is 0.95 US per pound, 95 cents US a pound, and they also have a SKYBOX calculator. Now they also have the 7% online tax. That is the online purchase tax. So it does not apply to the SKYBOX. Like if you want to ship something on the sea, you don't have to pay that 7%. That only affects the SKYBOX service. So next SKYBOX to go, let's go. So the SKYBOX service that we have coming in on number 2 is the one and only Heir Post, right? I'm with them also, and they have 1 location, however, so it's not actually accessible as everyone, but they do delivery. They have a location in Fernandez Compound, Lavantil, right? And they actually has their own website where it's their own platform to shop, which includes the final price and everything. So if you go on Amazon and compare the prices between heirpost.com, you would see heirpost.com is a slightly little higher price, and the reason for that is because that is the final price of everything, right? That is the final price of shipping, your clearing, everything, inclusive of freight charges, insurance charges, and the OPT taxes, the 7%, right? So all you have to do when you get your email, all you have to do is go to Heir Post in your office and pick up. You don't have to pay for anything. So I do think that's an innovative convenience for the public, and it helps you to manage your budget, right? And also they have a SKYBOX calculator that actually gives you an approximate charge for the item you're going to ship. So you'll like if you order from Amazon, you'll know exactly, well not exactly, but approximately how much you need to clear, how much money you need to walk with to pick up, right? Also, they offer a better rate than the other one that I'm going to show you all just now, right? They have some of the best shipping rates. So the shipping rates is really good, and they do they charge you all on the actual weight, right? Some third-party suppliers on Amazon and stuff, they usually charge everybody with the box price, everything that they package. You know, you get a small little thing like this backdrop I ordered there. If you see the big box I got it in, and the item was so small and it was still around full, I had to press it out and everything, right? But they didn't charge me for the box and everything. They just charged me for the actual weight of the item, which is really good. They also have SMS updates. So yeah, even though if you're not connected to your Gmail account or whatever, right, you can get a text from them stating that your order is ready to pick up, right? And actually their customer service is second to none, right? It's not the best, but they really do have a good customer service based on my evaluation. Okay, let's go on to the next one, number 1. Right, before we go on to the number 1, in all your SKYBOX services, none of y'all get a confused email about pre-alerting. Let me just break that down for you all. Pre-alerting, it serves to inform your provider of your incoming shipments, to provide them with the necessary documentation to present to your customs service on your behalf, right? So in other words, it will save you all from being incorrectly charged by customs, because not all the time that where you buy from, they would bring an invoice with your shipment, right? So sometimes customs just basically assume the product. Like I order a used Essex Edge from I won't say who, but from somebody, right? And they actually overcharge me because customs assume it was a new device, it was a used one, so I got a different charge, right? So pre-alerting is very important. And actually Heir Post, if it's one thing that they urge you to, is that, I mean, I get tons of Gmail saying, Quinn, okay, you need to pre-alert this, you need to pre-alert that, we don't want to be incorrectly charged. So bear in mind of that. So let's go. So number 1 we have is, I wonder if you all could guess. It's web source. All right, I know Quinn, them expensive, they behind God back and all kind of thing, but let me show you all something, right? They are located in Trinidad, right? Their registration is free. Their tracking system is effortless and seamless. You can even track something even before it reached Miami. That's called the external tracking, external packaging tracking, right? And yes, you need a car to go there. If you're traveling, they offer a free shuttle service. And when I went there, well, you all know I don't drive right now, but I went and traveled, and I was waiting really long, I won't lie, I was waiting really long to get a shuttle to come back because the driver went on lunch. And when he came back for me, you know, everybody came and apologized to me and stuff, and he asked me where I wanted to drop off, and the car and everything was clean and AC and full works, right? They have that good customer service. Also, their rates are applied to each pound or part thereof. So if your package is 1.12 pounds or 1.5, they're going to charge you all for 2 pounds, which isn't all that bad. Basically, most of the SKYBOX services actually does that. And I'm going to show you all a picture that I screenshotted about their prices per pound, so y'all gonna have an idea what you're gonna pay when you pay in WebSource. But WebSource, you may find it a little pricey, but actually you're getting value for your money. The delivery is free, they are fast and efficient. After It reaches in Trinidad, you get your package in 2 days. You get a email stating that you are scheduled for delivery, right? So that's basically it, and I hope you all like it. I mean, I hope I cleared up everything that you have been asking me in terms of SKYBOX services. And like the page, share it, make it go viral. Until then,